Ready for some Rick and Morty fan theory, brah? Now, Rick and Morty has become like a pop culture phenomenon. Definitely one of the best shows on the air right now. Definitely one of my favorites. A lot of people I know it's one of their favorites. The animation's fun. It's kind of a sick show, but at the same time, it's kind of like wacky and, you know, it has good moments of family bonds and it's got everything. Now, with that comes a lot of fan theories. And, you know, sometimes I just think the people creating the show are just trying to get schiwfty with it. You know, they're trying to have fun, they're having a good time, and they're just kind of going with the flow. But that doesn't mean that they do not have a plan. But if we go and we look at this episode, we can see that there has already been a teenage Rick. We already know what teenage Rick looks like, which kind of makes it impossible for Rick to be Morty. We can see that Rick, he's got a unibrow, his hair's still gray. So as a teenager, he was still Ricking it up. He was still looking like Rick. I mean, oh geez, it's not Morty, you know? A lot of people think that they were the same, but they're very, very different people. Even when you find out that they have different types of brain waves. Now that doesn't mean to say that their brain waves couldn't have been different and changed. I mean, they had one Morty that looked like a Rick at the Citadel, and it got everyone into a whole frizz. They all thought, oh, Morty's Rick, oh geez. But then, you know, Rick would have had to, you know, go back in time. He would have had to, you know, he made his own kids. I mean, it would have been one of those crazy loops like in Futurama. That's not to say that just because this fan theory isn't correct, there isn't other fan theories. But right now, we can kill this fan theory. This fan theory needs to just die. I mean, it would completely mess with the continuity. It just wouldn't even be, you know, good writing at this point because of how much they've done in other directions. However, though, like I said, I do believe in other fan theories. They kind of led people along. I think they did it on purpose. It is their own little, you know, thing to make it seem like they might have even been the perpetrators of that fan theory. But now we look at some of the other fan theories, like Evil Morty. Now this is an actual possibility, and they even had several references in that where it's just like, oh, so we have no time for arcs right now. Oh, do we have times for arcs right now? I don't know if you guys remember that clip, but it was pretty hilarious. So that's my opinion on it. I mean, I'd love to hear your opinion on it. And like I said, Rick and Morty, you know, great show. But some people are just kind of, they're reaching. They kind of want something to happen that's not going to happen. Now that, like I said, that was pretty interesting. And, you know, we could see on several different other episodes where Rick has actual feelings for Morty compared to other Ricks, and that might be because he lost his Morty and he became the evil Morty, but it's a little bit early to know. And I guess that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, you know, subscribe, do your thing, wubba lubba dub dub. You know, if you have any suggestions of stuff that you might want to see, just hit it up in the comment box and I actually might do it. So just got